Hey everybody, welcome to part 5. So I was walking around just for kicks before the video started, and I found this place here. And it's the Volkelgard Outlaws Refuge. So pretty much, if you steal stuff, you know, if you want to be a thief, you come to these these outlaw refuges. Man, I can't speak. Refuges, what the heck did I just say? Refuges. Refuges? You come to the refuge, right? To sell all your stuff. All your stolen goods. And you get more money than you normally would if you sold normal, honest things at normal merchants. So these guys here are some legit merchants for the criminals, right? And you get things done here. Unfortunately, I didn't steal enough things, so I can't really sell much here. But let's give it a shot. As soon as we find a good merchant here.
A fool and his gold are soon parted, but you don't look foolish. We will keep your valuables safe and sound.
Bank, huh? They have banks in here. Oh snap, withdraw gold. I can put all my food in here for more storage. Ooh, should I put all these maps in there? Do I really need to look at them? Let's look at the maps. I don't know what they're in. Supplies? No. Materials? Probably not. Consumables? See, I don't understand. How does that help me at all? Does it actually go to the map? Like, is it shown on the map? This map?
A fool and...
Wait. Oh, this is stuff I already put in. Whoops. Let's deposit another map. Here. Cause this is from my other character that I just put all this crap in here. I should withdraw all these provisions. But I don't have enough recipes. So can't really cook much.
Greetings.
Secret sauce. I could sell the curries, but I was hoping to get to the smithing area and put some of that crap out.
Been dipping on.
The fence. Fences can be found in any outlaw's refuge, which are found throughout Tamriel. You can only sell a limited number of stolen items to a fence each day, for which you will receive a portion of the item's full value. The fence will also allow you to launder a limited number of stolen items that you wish to keep. That's cool. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I've seen enough. Wait, that's not where I came from. Looks nice in here, though. Alright, so I found the prophet on this side, and I was thinking about talking to him next. Or I could talk to the Fighters Guild dude. I forgot his name. Since he's the closest, let's just talk to him real quick.
Thanks, Stendar. You're with the guild?
See how Color sent me. Are you alright?
If the divines will it. The worms caught us off guard, but we made them pay in blood. Did Colors brief you on our contract? What we seek?
Yes, you thought a Daedric anchor might drop here.
As you say, there won't be an anchor here anytime soon, thanks to the two of us. I should be moving. We had word of another cell north of here near Skywatch.
Where do you want me?
Here, if you please. Aleph, stay with our new friend. You two search these bodies, see if you can find anything of note. A pleasure meeting you, oh my comrade.
And you, Merrick. Such a good guy.
Recruit Colors would hate it if we lost another one.
Yes, yes, Aleph will wash the new blood. Resolute.
Moloch Ball Relic. The heck?
The Red Guard's soul will fuel the Mortum Vivicus. Nothing you can do can stop it!
Dark moons? What was that? That vision. A Dremora woman talking about Merrick. Why would she want my hapless companion? Aleph has no idea. Whoever she is no friend to the guild or Merrick.
She's after his soul, she said.
It would seem so. This one cannot imagine the value of such a thing. Too shiny and dripping with pride. Just the same, we must warn him, and the guild. Aleph will go after Merrick. Return to seize all colors. Tell her what you have seen. Go.
I'm on it.
Return to Vocal Guard quick as you can, comrade. Seize all colors must know.
Alright, but first... there's a bunch of people over here. Let's go into this cave. See what this is about. Solo the Harborage. Oh. It's a mission, I believe. Let's talk to the prophet.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Hello, prophet.
Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
Where's the safe harbor?
I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vokel Guard. The harborage is in a seaside cave, outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
I'll come at once. And that's where I go to the cave. I just want to see this guy in action, besides the tutorial mode. I want to see how powerful this guy is. Hopefully there's a mission out there where you get to see him, like, do some serious damage.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Okay.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When it first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Goodbye.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
But I don't wanna go. If you say so.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
That'd be cool if I looked like this the whole time.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
And who are the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the Dragon God, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
And who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Varen was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
There's a scroll there.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahat, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
So this guy here is the bad guy in this whole story. If you've seen the little trailers and the movies of this game, he's that dude that Crap, what is it called? Dang it. The dude with the horns. Or he fights him at the end. Anyway, continue, Prophet.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Menimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Tell me about the other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Tell me about Lyra's Titanborn.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Tell me about Sai Sahan.
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Redguard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Tell me about Abner Tharn.
The Tharns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Go.
Menimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Menimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Menimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. Yeah! By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Elysia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Menimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
So that's what happened.
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt.
What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
What happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
What about Abner, Tharn, and Manimarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult.
How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction appearing all throughout Tamriel.
I think we're gonna do battle.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yes, I'm ready to go back.
As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So what's your next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris, Titanborn.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What should I do in the meantime?
Manimarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Cool. I bet as soon as I leave this place, a quest will be available. Alright, let's look at our inventor here. Let's see what ring he gave us. Profits Recollection. Add 16 Magica Recovery. Increase maximum Magica by 140. A signet ring the Prophet has carried with him since his days in the Moth Priest's Library. Alright. Let's look at our skills. Shadow Cloak 4 can be morphed. What we got here? Hey, Texans touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. 6-0 against the Jaguars. Alright, guarantees a critical strike on the next attack. Cloak yourself in shadow to become invisible and gain precision. Yeah. Removes damage over time effects. Cloak yourself in shadow to become invisible for 5 seconds. Remove 1 damage over time. Okay. We're gonna pick the shadowy disguise. Guarantees a critical strike on the next attack. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Alright, guys. That's been the Harborage. Kind of. We'll see you guys later. Peace.